So let's go ahead and turn our clocks back a good 10 to 15 years, the late 2000s and early 2010s. Back then, PlayStation had its own exclusive first-person shooter that was supposed to be a Halo killer. That franchise was Killzone, a series of pretty brutal FPS titles involving an interstellar war, primarily waged between the planets Vecta and Helgen. The games were also known for having pretty challenging platinum trophies, with a whole lot of multiplayer. Following 2014's release of Killzone Shadowfall, the franchise pretty much disappeared until 2023 when the PSP title Killzone Liberation was ported to the PS4 and PS5. And spoiler alert, it's actually the easiest one to platinum by a pretty big margin. So, join me as I obtain a double Killzone Platinum, the last two Killzone Platinums that I can even obtain for that matter. So first of all, unlike all the other games in the franchise, you can actually get all the trophies on easy difficulty. Shortly after dropping into the first level of the game, we get our first trophy for finding one of Mr. Krabs' secret stashes. Money! Alright. Earn 1,000 Vectin dollars in a mission. Cool, first trophy unlocked. That was easy. Now, about the game itself, Killzone Liberation is a top-down shooter, though it isn't a twin-stick shooter like I initially expected. You can only carry one weapon and limited ammo at a time, as well as some health kits. The controls can be a little bit, well, janky at times, but the game is pretty fun overall, I would say. Upon locating Rico, we complete Chapter 1-1. Each level from the first 4 chapters will give you a trophy upon completion. I missed a Vectin thing somewhere, really? At the beginning of Chapter 1-2, we are forced to revive Rico after he stubs his toe, but we do get a trophy for it. Use a syringe, approach him, press X to revive. Can I just let him lay here a while? Make him bleed and suffer a little bit? Is that really that bad? I will revive him though because I need the trophy. This is followed by the chapter completion trophy. Somehow I was dumb enough to think that this was a helipad when helicopters don't actually exist in this franchise as far as I'm aware. Helipad does not start with the letter L. Did you fail basic grammar school? Later in Chapter 1-3, I use the rather useless slap 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 clap 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 method for a trophy. Just slap him. Slap. Slap slap slap. Clap clap clap. Slap slap slap. Clap clap clap. And then complete the level. Chapter 1-4 will actually net us 4 total trophies for running over a Hellguest with a tank. There we go. Who wants pancakes? Great trophy. For defeating a Hellguest with a missile launcher. And he died. Destroying a tank on foot. Well, that was anticlimactic. Hey, trophy! And of course, for completing the chapter. Is that the end of Chapter 1? I think so. With that, let's begin Chapter 2. We encounter a spider mine for the first time. Oh, it's chasing me. It's chasing me. That's just rude. And I'm trying to figure out where this one even came from. Money, not money, health though. I will take... Okay. That wasn't something I did. He blew himself up. Anyway, level's complete. During Chapter 2-2, I killed my 100th enemy on foot for a trophy. Full Judgment. Okay, I think that's a trophy for killing 100 enemies on foot. For wrapping up the level a few minutes later. Chapter 2-3 is pretty much just more of the same, so we can move on. Early in Chapter 2-4, I located a revolver. Revolver? Is it any good? And to answer my own question, it's not great, aside from unlocking this easy trophy. This thing's not bad, it's not great though. So, I have yet to really mention what makes this game so much easier. Being a PSP classic, Liberation contains the completely overpowered rewind feature. Anytime you don't like the way something happens, you can simply rewind several seconds at a time and try again. Just imagine all the possibilities. You could become one of the best Call of Duty players. You could become guilty of insider trading. You could even relive all of those wonderful times where Daddy brought out the belt. Anyway, chapter clear. Next up, we're headed off to the challenge menu. We have to obtain at least a bronze medal in 24 different challenges, and a gold medal in 10 of them. 6 challenges are unlocked upon completion of each chapter for a grand total of 30 if you were to do Chapter 5. The challenges are as follows: shooting targets, where I earned my first gold medal for a trophy, CQB style courses, planting C4 in different places, finding some collectibles, defending a position, and even adopting my very own adorable little pet exploding spider. Alright, little Spideys, let's go. Follow me. Follow me, little buddies. Get into the crate. That's a good Spidey. That's a very good Spidey. Now there's one more of you. Let's go get in the last crate, okay? Just follow me. Not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna catch you. Just come on into the crate. That's interesting. I also got my 10th grenade kill for a trophy. I can't just defuse it. Crap. Okay, so I gotta kill him. Oh! There's a trophy. Getting bronze medals on all the challenges is actually pretty easy, and before we know it, we're halfway through, unlocking another trophy. Like, I guess it's because I'm focusing too much on trying to get gold medals when I literally only needed to get 10 gold medals and I have 9. Now we're back to the campaign, and Chapter 3 begins with a vehicle section. What? What? Okay then. Early in Chapter 3-2, we collect our 44th briefcase for a trophy. By the way, there's 100 of them in the game, so you're allowed to miss over half of them. I'm actually very surprised that was enough to kill him. I thought he'd be like a heavy. Oh, okay. Well, there's the one for getting... bad timing to try to read that. From there, we finish off the chapter and end the first stream, with well over 60% of the trophies already obtained. Alright. At the start of the second stream, we equip 3 abilities at once for a trophy. You unlock abilities by getting points from different medals in challenge mode. Chapter 3-3 gives us a jetpack, but it's otherwise fairly uneventful. Okay, fine. That was really anticlimactic right there, but alright. Chapter 3-4 contains the first really troublesome part of the run, at least on my first playthrough. You have to beat the short bus version of an AT-AT, but the game doesn't really give you any hints about how you're supposed to do this. Needless to say, I got at least a tad bit annoyed by this fight. Okay, well this is completely ridiculous. Eventually, I figured out that this is a rare time where you have to use the hold L1 command to lock into place to actually deal damage, so I don't know why it was the one time it was really necessary. Also, the spider mines are vastly more annoying than real spiders are. To me. Oh, for f***'s sake. Oh, I'm screwed. Yeah, I can't get out of this. Thanks, game. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. But after a good 10 minutes, I managed to take it out and finish Chapter 3. Finally. That was terrible. I don't know who designed that. It won't let me kill him. Maybe you can, but it's not letting me kill him. I then headed off to complete Chapter 3's challenges and earn my 10th gold medal for a trophy. Oh, we got a gold. Awesome. That was a little tougher than I expected, but we got the gold medal. We got it. That's 10 gold medals completed. With Chapter 3 fully cleared, we head off to Cool Mountain, which is now World 4 instead of whatever it was in Mario 64. Oh, wait a minute. Wow, when I wrote this attempt at a joke, I legitimately didn't know that the numbers were the same. Anyway, this level is pretty long, but we eventually got through. During Chapter 4-2, I ran into the original inspiration for Modern Warfare 2's Commando Pro perk. Okay. Oh god! Commando Pro in here? Good god, that was straight up Commando Pro! My god! Sir! That perk... That's hilarious! Okay, I gotta watch that again. Let's watch him Commando Pros again. That's basically Commando Pro. That's hilarious. Oh, that's amazing. We then fight a mini-boss through the tactics of hiding under his massive bulge, and then some classic zombies training maneuvers, before finally clearing the level. Chapter 4-3 offers more bad AI from both friend and foe, and that is followed by a rather time-consuming boss fight. Although it takes some time, it's definitely easier than the boss fight from Chapter 3-4, so with that, we are off to the final level required for Platinum. Growing up is one thing, doing those things like that is just kind of vile, yeah. Chapter 4-4 is rather short and uninteresting, aside from popping the last story trophy. Look through some recordings I have and find the name to see if they're still around or not. It's just sad when certain channels just like disappear. Our penultimate task is to get at least a bronze medal in all the remaining challenges, which is pretty easily accomplished within about another 20 minutes. Got the silver. And got the gold! Heck yeah, gold medal on the last one. Alright, it's our next to last trophy. For the final trophy, we need to kill 50 enemies while in a vehicle. This is not going to be something that comes naturally like all the other trophies. However, this trophy is pretty easily farmed by replaying Chapter 3-1. Once your vehicle explodes, restart the last checkpoint. It doesn't take too long, though as is tradition I actually got the trophy on Chapter 1-4 when I was experimenting with doing it a little bit faster on that level. It really wasn't any faster. And the platinum is ours. I can. Okay, I get it. You don't need to keep saying the same tutorials over and over again. There it is! There's our last trophy. Mobile Fortress. And Liberator. That is our Platinum Trophy. So, going into stream number 3, I realized that I kind of made a mistake that this probably wasn't the best game for a full-length trophy video. It was great for streaming, don't get me wrong, but the game is honestly too short, simple, and repetitive to make for a really good video. Showing all the trophies unlocking a second time would be really repetitive and probably wouldn't be too interesting for anyone who's still staying this far into the video. I promise that the next video, which is Bugsnax, will be a lot better than this one. Regardless of my thoughts, we grabbed that double platinum trophy. Yeah, you guys got some... There it is! Mobile Fortress? Platinum trophy. Guys... That is every Killzone game, almost every Killzone game, 100% complete. So overall, Killzone Liberation was pretty enjoyable. It featured a pretty quick and easy double platinum, and it was nice to play a Killzone game that I had never actually played before. With that, I have successfully platinumed and 100%ed almost every Killzone game in existence. Unfortunately, I'll never get the chance to platinum Killzone 3 multiplayer due to server shutdowns a good 6 years ago. And it honestly doesn't even look like we're ever going to get another Killzone game, given that Guerrilla's now pretty focused on the Horizon franchise. Though I guess it's possible we might get a remake, remaster, or port of some of the other old games someday. I guess we'll just have to see. But for now, we can go ahead and close the book on this series. Thank y'all for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, consider leaving a like and subscribing and ringing the bell if you haven't done so already. Comment down below how many Killzone games you've managed to conquer. I'm honestly curious to see if anyone here has finished the entire series, including Killzone 3 multiplayer. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all back here real soon for another trophy video.